What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Flyboy J coming back at it with another video for you guys today, and I'm gonna just be showing you the top three best point guard builds in NBA 2K18. I'm using Red City Boys footage because he went to the New York event and I can't get any footage because of course I did not go. Of course I can't even go. But yeah. So but yeah, I'm gonna show you guys his gameplay of this, and this, in my opinion, these are pretty, like, they look like the best three-point guard builds to me, to be honest with you. But yeah, this is not for everybody. I'm not saying they're guaranteed the best, but I'm not gonna talk too much, so you guys can watch this video. So please be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Tell your friends about my channel, and yeah, let's get into this
right
video.
now, bro. I got this right here. Let's get it. Alright, so what's good, y'all, man? You already know it's your boy, Red City Boy 23, coming to you guys with another video. Alright, so today, I promised you guys that once we got close to 73K, that I would tell you guys my top 3 builds. So, you know, these are my opinion and what builds I like, not what you like. So if you don't like it, it's cool. It's just my preference as into what I want to play with. I haven't decided on the main one. As far as I was told, I was in LD stream and I asked a couple of the devs, and they all told me they're pretty sure, not guaranteed, but they said they're pretty sure that whenever you make a new player or use a new player, your road to 99 will start. So that first player we make is gonna have to be like that right player. If not, it's gonna be a long year grinding. All right. So as you can see here, I have a pure playmaker, and from what I was told by Mike is that any pure playmaker or any pure playmaker or glass cleaner, like, they have a little overpoweredness to them. Okay. From what I see, this is a pure playmaker, so it basically has everything from last year when you look at it. Like, you look at the layups, the mid-range, and the three-pointer around the same as last year. In my opinion, you know, last year when you had the attribute caps, it was like 11 through 25, 73 through 25. So I'm thinking the same. My other theory to that is there's 25 blocks. 25 times 4 is 100. So maybe each block equals 4. I could be wrong. This is not what I want to make. It's not what I want to make, but I was just showing you guys. And as you can see, it got Dimer, Pick and Roll, Maestro, Lob City Passer, Break Starter, Flashy Passer. Alright, so the other 5 gold badges, as you can see, a lot of people's question was, hey, Red, can you get Hall of Fame Ankle Breaker? Can you get Ankle Breaker with a pure playmaker? And the answer is yes. You have them other 5 gold badges that you can get. And as far as from what I've heard is that, you know, whatever, okay, for instance, say there's a badge that you're not going for, or like you randomly go for, if you get it first, that's the badge that you get. So say I'm a playmaker and I already I just start shooting threes, you know what I mean, and then I get limitless. You know, if I get that gold badge first, then that's what it gets. That's as of right now, though, so don't quote me on that. Alright, so that's not my first build. I just wanted to show you guys that real quick. Alright, I'm going to show you guys why. A lot of people are going to ask, why don't you go sharp playmaking? Basically, like Steph Curry. You know, this is basically Steph Curry's build. He's got a strap, but, you know, he can dribble as well. So, the reason why I don't want to make a primary sharp and ball handling, and I know a lot of people have been asking, yo, can you do this or whatever? Like, can you speed boost with him? But, you know, the ball handling is good or whatever. But, look at the speed and acceleration on here. I don't feel like you're going to be able to speed boost with this player or have that type of speed that you want or get. And even if you know, your playmaking is maxed, or like, it's not maxed, you see that, but even if it is decent enough to speed boost, that speed isn't, all right, where are you really going to go? Like, how, like, someone's going to keep up with you the whole time. All right? So that is why I don't want to go with a 3-point sharp playmaker. All right? And as you can see, the same way goes with another one. Like, this is the primary 3-point passing ball handling. All right. So this is the first build that I want to make. It's not the first build I want to make, but this is the first one that popped up. So my first build I want to make is a playmaking sharp. That was the position I was using. I was using a 6'5", and I momentum dribbled with him. I didn't have my control, you know, my controller on absolute. I was on camera relative. I wasn't really sure how to change the controls and stuff like that. Another thing is, I know you guys are gonna like, you can change your camera height while you're playing the game. So I know you're gonna love that because a lot of people complained about that last year. I was one of them. I hated not being able to use my camera that I wanted to use. Um, but the reason why is the mid range is good, the 3 point is good, the ball handling is great, the passing is great. You know, you take a hit and like of like rebounding and stuff, of course. But your stills, I'm pretty sure like we all know how to play defense. And for me playing defense, you get every time you try to reach on someone, it's basically a foul. You got to reach at the right time when they're dribbling, and you'll get that pluck. So as long as you got good timing, you should be good. Lateral quickness, it's okay, but my speed and acceleration is going to be great on this player, and my stamina is almost basically maxed out. So and this is my type of player. I like the dribble and I like to shoot. Okay. You come with Lob City, Flashy Passer, Dimer, Pick and Roll Maestro, Break Starter, and I'm pretty sure you got 3 other badges that you can get. And if there's 3 shooting badges that I want to get, it's gonna be very difficult to say that because, I'm gonna say I'm gonna want Limitless, I'm gonna want Deep Range Deadeye, and I'm gonna want Corner Specialist. All right, I'm gonna want those 3, right? Then so those are the 3 I would want to add on. Then you got 9 silver badges as well. So I'm gonna want difficult shots and everything else that comes with that tireless score. I'm gonna want that. And if you guys don't know, once you hit 99, we don't know how hard it's gonna be or how easy it's gonna be. But as you know, your badges go up. So that means my difficult shots, tireless score, all that will go to gold. All my gold badges will go to Hall of Fame, and all my bronze badges will go to silver. All right. So I'm thinking of going with this. This is one of the players I want to go with. All right, and the other player I want to go with is basically the same build, but it's a point forward shooter. So that's for me. All right. As you can see here, people are asking about the people wanted me to show this and ask about the playmaking shot creator. From what LD said, it's a lot harder to shoot off the dribble. So all you cheesy ass sharps from last year with them 6'2" sharps. 6'2" shot creators, and y'all was sitting there doing that. Looks like it's gonna be a little bit harder for y'all this year. But the mid range, from what I noticed, whenever you make a shot creator your primary, you get ankle breaker. And I also noticed that the mid range goes up a lot. So the mid range is great on here. The 3-point is not that bad. The ball handling is amazing, and the passing is great. Your acceleration and speed, stamina, they're there as well too. We're not gonna try to we're mainly gonna try to jelly anyway. So my layup, I'll take that for a layup. As far as badges go, as you can see, the badges went up to 11 gold badges, which means that would turn into 11 Hall of Fame badges, 4 gold badges, and 6 silver badges. But my OP build is about to come from what I've seen. All right. This is my OP build right here. This is the player. When it comes down to it, I got 2 players I want to go to, and I either want to make a playmaking sharp or a shot creating playmaker. But why is because I'm looking at this right here, and the stats are great. The strats are great on this player. I really like it. I really feel like this is gonna be one of the best builds in the game, and you're gonna see a lot of people with this. And but there's something to it that I've been feeling like it's not there. I feel like there's something there that's gonna throw that off. Like your mid range, you're gonna be greening everything with this. But we don't know if it's gonna be a mid range game. But from what I've seen, it's a little bit harder to shoot, but it's not that bad. People been talking about stamina. I heard a lot of people complain about stamina. I really didn't feel like there was a problem with it. It didn't bother me at all, to be honest. For you guys who want to spam all day, like you want to sit there and spam over and over again, no, it's not going to work like that. But you have enough time to do a nice dribble move, a couple combos, and get past the dude. If you're sitting there, you're trying to do some extraness like all day, like I don't know how it's going to work. But the game hasn't dropped yet. People haven't found the cheese. So there's no telling how it's going to be because, it takes us at least after that first month or the first couple of weeks, 2K's out, somebody done found something, then everybody uses it because, listen, the crazy thing about the way 2K works is there's 187 builds you can make this year, right? Over 187. And somehow the way the community is, we're all going to be having the same exact player build because we all want the OP build. And there's nothing wrong with that. But, people, that's just the way it is nowadays, all right? So you get ankle breaker, tireless score, and difficult shots, mid range deadeye, and teardropper. So your mid range, you're only gonna have 8 Hall of Fame badges. You're gonna have 7 gold and 6 silver. Okay. Um, 2 of your badges are already taken up as far as mid range and teardropper. So you might as well call them all Hall of Fame as of for right now. You're gonna call them that, right? So you got 5 here. You're gonna have another 3 badges from the gold that you're gonna get. So what are you gonna go for? You know what I mean? Or what? We're not sure if it's gonna be something that we go for and then it happens, because after every game when you're done playing, I don't know if you guys noticed, it like shows like the points. I don't show you guys on some of the videos. I'll show you guys that in another video of me playing 3-on-3 in my next video. So it's gonna be very difficult to tell. I really don't see how it's gonna work. But it's between shot creating playmaker. You know, I'll try to find like a comparison and see how it is. I'm gonna try to get one for you guys in my next vid as well, so I can put it back, so I can put them side to side, and we can see what's better. Cause you know the dribble moves. I'm not gonna lie, bro. There's so many moves. Like that's why I couldn't even do what I wanted to. We only had 3 hours last year when I went, bro. We played all day, so like we went from like morning time, and we didn't come out till it was like 9 o'clock at night, bro. So you know, with everything that we had did that day, there was only so much time for us to play. By the way, then you're sitting in the room with a bunch of NBA players that you know that you like, so you're trying to get pictures. You know, you're so hype about what's going on. So this is the first thing that I see. This is the first player. So I'm going with a shot creator playmaker, or I'm going with a playmaking sharp. All right. So as you can see, here goes the playmaking. The speed and acceleration for the playmaking sharp is better than the speed and acceleration for the shot creating playmaker. And I just feel like, you know, it's cool. Like the tireless and difficult shots, bro, that's gonna be good. You know what I mean? I don't see nothing wrong with that. But like I said, when you go, as you can see, that's there for it. But then for the 3, you have 8 gold badges, right? You have 5 right here. Your other 3, and I'm probably gonna go for that's what makes it difficult for me, because it's like, what are you gonna go with? What are them extra badges you want? What do you want them to be when it comes? You know what I mean? So I want you guys to tell me what y'all like about those positions, and what do you see the difference in? What makes one more OP than the other? Or, you know, what build do you prefer and why? I want y'all to comment. Let me know, because I want to figure this out. I gotta figure this out, and I want to see what it's gonna be like. But y'all already know it's your boy. I'm signing out. Yeah, bro. Top player build, DJ. Top player build, bro.